Black Friday site wide. Okay, so here's the dealio. All right, because Swirly Curly is doing deals like I've never seen before. So here, you guys, every lovely person that I'm about to wave at, okay? First things first, hello, how's everybody doing on Instagram? My name is Chaz, and I am a YouTuber who runs the channel Chaz is Awesome. You might have seen me on Swirly Curly before. Now, to my YouTube family right here, okay, y'all know exactly what it is. Y'all probably are thinking like, geez, it's 2 p.m. Eastern. What is Chaz doing on a YouTube live? Well, let me tell you what I'm doing. Swirly Curly has 25% off site-wide. Now, I'm not going to lie for my YouTubers, okay? For my YouTubers, I dropped the link for Instagram real quick, and the link is in the description, at the top of the description for you guys, my YouTube family. But here's the thing. You guys are competing with Swirly Curly's Instagram account, okay? So if you guys aren't clicking the link and going to the page and finding out about the deals, the Swirly Curly fam on Instagram might beat you to the deals. So I'm gonna wait for some more people to roll in. Introduce yourselves. Tell me who you are, because first things first, we are going to be on this live for 2 hours. Okay, so we're going to get to know each other pretty well. I've never been on Swirly Curly's Instagram page before, but let me tell you something about me as an influencer. I'm extremely easy, extremely relatable, and I answer every question. Okay, so whatever question, if you want to tell me about your day, if you want to tell me how your Black Friday is going, leave it in the comment section, because I'm going to answer it. That's why I'm waiting for y'all to roll through on Instagram. Now, for my YouTube family, let's see what's going on. Hey, Brenda. I love you, Brenda. Thank you for always showing up to all the lives. Brenda basically is an OG subscriber of mine, because we're live on YouTube as well, like I said. So Brenda, you're going to be super excited to hear that Swirly Curly is doing 25% off site-wide. Brenda might actually know too. Swirly Curly, I don't know how they'll feel about me saying this, but Swirly Curly does not do, well, I don't want to say they don't, because I just want all the Swirly Curly products in the world. But this is the largest sale I've really ever seen them do, 25% off site-wide. And we haven't even talked about their awesome curl college, okay? That's a real thing. So actually, I'm giving away the deals too quickly, because I don't want you guys to miss out on the deals. So go ahead and click that pinned comment just so you know what the deals are. If you see any snappy, any scrunchie that's all black, I will go ahead and purchase that right now. Because let me tell you something, I don't even own any solid black colored Swirly Curly products, because they always sell out so fast. I've never owned not one. And as you see, I'm a neutral monochromatic girl, and like they never have any available. But this is a full restock that they're doing for Black Friday. So I would 100% suggest to you that you guys actually take advantage of this. So now I want you guys to invite all of your friends, because like I said, we are literally going for 2 hours. Okay, so invite all of your friends, because I'm going to teach you guys the easiest way to be a natural in 2021 going into 2022. And you see this? Yeah, I'm sorry, my hair is already ready. It's like you talked about easy natural routines, easy hairstyles, easy products to incorporate in your routine, easy techniques. You see my scarf popped out. It was like, we're ready to go. That's all you had to say. So what I want to know from you guys, because I feel like, okay, we got 8 people in our Instagram live. We got a ton of people on YouTube. So the first thing that I actually want to know is, what are your roadblocks as a natural? Comment what your roadblocks are as a natural, because I really need to know, because first of all, Swirly Curly is going to start running out of stock for these products soon. So tell me what your roadblocks are so I can find a way to actually help you. So let's actually take this down so y'all can see what I'm working with. And of course, do you even know what this is? And what's wild is this actually looks really good. Now, it's becoming winter. At least I'm in Atlanta. Y'all know I'm in Atlanta for YouTube. It's becoming winter, so you already kind of know that you don't really want to be manipulating your hair as much. But what people really don't tell you is you start wearing wool and you start wearing sweaters more and you start wearing wool scarves more. So I would even suggest, this is my Swirly Curly scarf, all silk scarf. It even makes a beautiful like actual fashion statement here. But I actually do use it to wrap my hair. And I know you guys see this as silky, so you're probably like, oh, that scarf, it's going to slip right off. It actually doesn't, because I secure, when I wear a scarf like this, that's such high quality, and it's super, super silky, and it has no grip, because it's like silk, like not that cheap stuff, but like silk, or satin. I know I've been called out for that before, but this is the good stuff. So I usually secure it, not with pins, but honestly, with my Swirly Curly. And again, it's probably busted because I actually use this quite a bit. So let me see what your roadblocks are for being a natural. That one girl, you're so happy to see me. I'm so happy to see you too. Tell me what your roadblock is. Deja, hey, I love your YouTube channel from Mississippi. And your hair looks absolutely beautiful, Deja. What are your natural hair roadblocks, Deja? Comment in the comment section. Oh, we get Keziah. Does Keziah have any roadblocks in her natural hair journey? Does she? She probably doesn't, because she has Swirly Curly products at her disposal. So, I mean, if I was her, I wouldn't have any issues either. Now let's see on YouTube. Yeah, and Brenda, just to check in with Brenda again, Brenda said that she actually does not see Swirly Curly do many sales. So again, click the link in the description for YouTube, and for Instagram, click the pinned comment, okay? Because that's what the deals are. And even Brenda knows, like, they do not do that many sales. So you really want 25%. If you really know how to save money, if you really know how to do deals, you will buy all of your Swirly Curly products today. Okay, because I cannot guarantee they will ever do a sale this big. Okay, so Elise from YouTube, she says that definitely dry scalp, but I've got to make time to moisturize. Okay. So let's actually start off with that, because that leads me, Brenda, I know I ain't been on YouTube in a while to really show you new natural hair products, but these are Swirly Curly's new products. Brenda, can you believe it? Swirly Curly actually came out with natural hair products. They came out with a whole Moisture Max line. So Elsie, I almost want to say her name is Elsie or Elise. Please comment and let me know. Elsie, I want you to go ahead and click that link in the description that goes straight to Swirly Curly's page. That will show you their Moisture Max line. Because if you're having dry scalp issues and you have to make time to moisturize, this is the simplicity about natural hair that I don't know why. This is why I kind of got off YouTube too, because I feel like people don't talk about the simplicity of natural hair, but they more so, what's the word? They more so try to tell you what to buy. Okay, so you guys, we seeing where that connection is. They tell you what to buy, but they don't actually tell you about what is simple about natural hair. You actually don't need all those products. So what I noticed from a lot of my subscribers, and this is a question coming from YouTube, so everybody listen up, because if you are having issues with dry scalp, flaky scalp, if you are having to make a mental note to actually moisturize in your personal, like, day to day, then you don't have a solid routine and you don't have solid products to back up your routine. You either might be using too many products from various different hair companies with various different ingredients that don't actually work well together, but you don't actually know that because we're all scrambling in the dark trying to figure out our natural hair while being sold products all the time, which is why I love the Moisture Max line, because you only get a shampoo, a conditioner, a moisturizer, and a gel. That's all you need. That's all you need for your wash day routine. So, and let me show you, Elsie, what I mean by that. Let's look at a few other people's issues. Hey, Marlene. You know, I'm always say, hey, Marlene. Marlene, another YouTube subscriber. Marlene, Swirly Curly has 25% off site wide. Okay. And the best thing of all, if anybody, I know no one probably will, Kazaya or anyone working for Swirly Curly, they never are stocked for their black, like all solid black pieces. They're always sold out. So please click that link and cop yourself some, okay? Some snappies, all black snappies, the scrunchies, all black, the headbands. I'm really desperately wanting a headband, but honestly, by the time I get off this live with you guys, I feel like all black everything is going to be sold out. So I'm really getting the short end of the stick, but I really rather help you guys with your natural hair problems. And of course, how to make your natural hair journeys easier by only using the Moisture Max products. Because again, they're only 4. They're not something crazy or extreme. So Jasmine Blake, dry scalp, like extreme flakiness and dryness, my #1 roadblock. Let's see what people are saying on Instagram. Ooh, let me wave. I really love this feature of waving. I feel like we're becoming one. Miss Harris. Hey, Miss Harris. Get a little wave. Yes, Kazaya. It's true. They sell out fast. Can somebody save me an all black scrunchie? Like, I've been a Swirly Curly ambassador for years, and it's crazy that I have never been able to get a black anything because they sell out fast. Now, luckily, I got the Moisture Max line. So let's look at these issues again. Dry scalp, like extreme flakiness and dryness, my #1 roadblock. Okay, Tony Ward, length retention, bushy ends, and breakage. Tony Ward, if you're having issues with length retention, then your hair is dry and it's breaking off at the ends. And you know this because you have bushy ends that are prone to breakage. Okay, Tony? So the first thing that you're going to want to do is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm this kind of a influencer. So whatever products that you are using, if it's not these 4, okay, and these 4 are just the easiest because on top of that, they're doing a 25% off sale. So you can actually get this bundle for 25% off. But if you are having issues, please throw away whatever products you are using because you really only need a shampoo and conditioner. And then you need 1 moisturizer. Nothing else, just a moisturizer. And then if for styling, you want a little bit more hold, then 1 gel. But the thing about gels is you don't want to use gels that have tons of alcohol in it. Because here's the thing, for you to get the best hold from your gel, you need it to have a ton of alcohol in it, which is where you'll see when you go into the beauty supply store, gels that, the beauty supply store, I ain't even got to talk about it. You know those gels that are only sold there. You ain't going to buy them online. And they hold like no other, but they also destroy your hair because they're pumped full of alcohol. Because what does alcohol do? It dries out the hair. If you are putting alcohol, or not alcohol, but that's how I see it. If you are putting gels on your hair all throughout your hair, like doing a wash and go, or you're doing your edges and you start to see all those flakes and it gets itchy, and I don't want to say it gets crunchy because I've even noticed some of the beauty supply store gels have gotten a little less crunchy and more filmy. And I'm guessing that's them trying to add back in the moisture. But I'm saying all this to say that that's not a gel that you want. You don't want a gel pumped with alcohol because it's going to dry your scalp out. And like I said, you can look. Let's see. Are the ingredients on the back of this? I'm going to check what the ingredients are right now. Yeah, I have the ingredients pulled up. You are going to want just 1 simple, easy gel. It's going to hold your hair and everything. And honestly, if you're dealing with breakage as well and bushy ends, you need to trim all those ends out. Because I can, Tony, I'm not going to lie. I've been where you've been, where my ends are very bushy and they're very prone to breakage. But then again, I'm also trying to smooth out the ends. So then I'm looking for a gel that is ultra hold. And then I go find a gel with tons of alcohol because I don't necessarily, we're all searching for the right answer. And then I pile all that gel on top of my ends to make my ends more sleek. And then the gel dries out my ends again, and then I run into the same problem. So let's see what some other roadblocks are. My roadblock is inconsistency. Ever since I became aware of the fact that I've been natural for a long time and haven't retained as much length as I wanted, I jump on every growth bandwagon. Let's look at Instagram. We see, oh, thank you guys for putting your roadblocks. See, I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. Instagram, I'm start showing y'all love, because I'm not gonna lie. My YouTubers, they always gonna come through with the questions. So I saw y'all was getting a little, a little silent, just watching. Maybe, and this is what I meant, YouTube. Instagram, they're clicking the link and going to get the 25. Y'all smart. I see what y'all did on Instagram. Y'all jumped into the link and started purchasing your Swirly Curly products to get the 25% off before the YouTubers. So you're like, Chaz and her YouTube channel, they can answer all the questions that they want to answer, but I'm gonna just go ahead and buy the products. YouTube, I don't know what it's looking like over there on the Swirly Curly website because I'm doing this, but if y'all can do me a favor and click into the link, number one, make sure you get the Moisture Max line because everybody is talking about dry scalps and dry hair and breakage. So you definitely need this in your cart, but go ahead and check to see if that if black is still in stock for me. Okay, do me that one solid. And let's see about some of these questions because we have inconsistency. Sandra 1634 Williams says, my number one roadblock is I think that my granddaughter's hair is so dry and thick, I am back using too much product. Sandra, if dry and thick, and then you feel like you're using too much product, so her hair is thick. Let me show you my hair, Sandra. If that's your number one roadblock, dry and thick, how many products, Sandra, are you using on her hair? Because it might not be how much product you're using. It could also be the type of product. Because if you're using really, really good products, Sandra, you actually can use a good bit of it. The only thing that's going to happen is if she's low porosity, it's going to take forever for it to dry. But it's not going to dry her hair out per se because the products are healthy. They're really good to use on your hair. But if you're using a lot of bad products and you're piling it all on her hair is going to become extremely dry, especially if worst case scenario, she is high porosity, right? Or no, because honestly, if you're using bad products, you're using bad products. That's why I'm like, first things first, everybody just really needs to go ahead and click the link, YouTube, the description, and Instagram, this pinned comment that I have. Click the link and put this in your cart because I don't know if they're going to sell out of this, but this is going to be the answer to your problems. And you can check on my YouTube channel. You only need 4, the shampoo, the conditioner, and a styling cream. Your styling cream is your moisturizer. And then you need a gel that is safe, that doesn't have tons of alcohol in it, that's going to dry your hair out. Momo is a weeb. Oh, that's a really cute name. Hi, can you use the products for locks too? Yeah, you can. You can definitely, and here's a tip about locks, because I feel like a lot of people in the past couple of years have switched, because the natural hair community is definitely very difficult because everybody's trying to push to you all of these products. But a lot of people have started using locks. And my number one tip for lock users who are trying to use, it's a weird marketing world that we live in, but locks users who are trying to moisturize your hair with normal, regular products that are not marketed, and hear the word marketed, for locks. Because that's all it really is. When a product, by the way, I used the Moisture Max, okay? 25% off, okay? 25% off. Do y'all see this cuteness? Sorry, I get excited. But if you do have locks, they're fine to use. Long story short, they're not even fine to use. They're going to be what you want to use. Now, if you have locks, this is where the tutorial or the real tip is, I would say. You have to be mindful of how often you wash your hair because these products are ultra moisturizing. But actually, I've tried some other products. So let's say it like this. These are the correct amount of moisture. These products are not trying to get you by making your hair feel soft and mushy. Because some products, they're like, oh, this is great. This has tons and tons of slip, right? And you're like, oh, this is amazing. I love this. But then when you use it, maybe I'd say 5-6 months, you kind of get over how mushy the products and how soft the products make your hair, and you're kind of like, ugh, I feel like I'm ripping through my curls. For you with locks, you don't want to use products that are ultra disgustingly moisturized based. Because just because something makes your hair feel soft doesn't mean it's moisturized. But for you, since you have locks, you don't want your locks to feel soft. You just want them to be moisturized. So with this 25% off, I would definitely suggest you pick up the Moisture Max line, because again, this is only going to contain the 4 products that you need as somebody with locks. How often you wash your hair with this, I would only recommend, honestly, this is depending on your length too. So if you have really long locks, which means your locks are really, really old, then yeah, you can use this, twice a month. But if you are just starting out with your locks and like they haven't completely budded, is that the right word? Anybody know? Is that the right word? Budded? Your locks for them to bud? You don't want to wash your hair with this every week or every other week. And that's not like you don't want to wash your hair with Moisture Max. You don't want to wash your hair, period, if you have new, fresh locks every week, because it's just going to mess up your whole process. So you really only want to wash your hair once a month. But you do definitely want to use the Moisture Max products. I'm sorry, lock people have a soft spot in my heart. I probably went off on a long tangent about that. So I'm sorry. Moon Honey Mammy, I still see your inconsistency comment, but I know a few people on Instagram have that same issue, so that's why I'm kind of holding off on answering that 100%. Sandra wants to, all I'm using is Swirly Curly products. I bought it especially for her hair. Oh, okay, then that's perfect. So if you feel like you're using too much product and you feel like her hair is still dry, please let me know what her routine is specifically. Are you washing every 2 weeks? Are you washing every, 1 week? Or washing every week? There we go, Sandra. And then also let me know, because she is a kid, right? So just like I was telling you guys about when it starts to get cold and you start to wear sweaters. So I could use, like, my hair is really moisturized right now. I'm sorry, I'm just a little blown because I don't ever do this hairstyle. I usually wash my hair with Moisture Max and then I instantly put in box braids. So I actually haven't enjoyed my hair that much since not putting in box braids. But mind of a squirrel, I'm sorry, Sandra. Okay, so using your Swirly Curly products, let me know a bit more about her routine if she is a kid, because no matter what, as my hair falls on my shoulder, I'm wearing a sweater. So I can tell you right now that this part of my hair is going to become dry because my sweater, it lays on my sweater all day long. And this is a thing. It's easy being natural, but that is a thing. If your hair is laying down on a cotton, moisture absorbing sweater all day, or you are not wrapping your hair at night, because that could be a thing too. Maybe I remember when I was a kid, my bonnet, because I have really thick hair, it falls off all the time. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, Swirly Curly has their own bonnet that I definitely use, but I also definitely love using these because I like to sleep with my hair wrapped how you guys saw it, but that could be a thing too. So all I'm using, let's see, but wait, if I should only use it once a month, should I still use the shampoo and conditioner in between that month? Momo is a weeb. So Momo, I would say, because you have locks, you might actually want to sit down and create a routine, because it kind of almost sounds as if you started your locks by yourself. If you don't have a loctician, then you're really going to want to sit down and make a routine. If you do have a loctician, then ask her specifically how often you should wash your hair. Definitely get Moisture Max. It's 25% off right now, so definitely get it. And then all you have to ask her is how often does she, or if your loctician is a he, ask him how often he wants you to wash your hair for the growth and the budding of your locks. If it's me personally and you're DIYing this, then I would say you only need to wash your hair once a month for the first couple of months, and and I'm this kind of person, use the shampoo and the conditioner. If you use the conditioner, because your loctician might tell you to just skip it, but if you use the conditioner, because you can, it's just going to make your ends curly. So you know how some people have budded locks, but then the ends are curly? Yeah, it might leave you with curly ends. So that's a thing. Cool little tip. Your mom started them. So Momo, ask your mom Is your mom, tell your mom to get on the live, Momo, okay? Tell your mom to get on the live. And then also let her know that these really safe products for your locks are 25% off. Because I would even say if you want to do your locks up and then swoop your baby hairs and all that kind of stuff, you're definitely going to want to use this gel, because once gels start flaking in your hair, when you have locks, it takes a lot to get flakes out of locks. So do not go out and get a bunch of edge controls and gels and all that kind of stuff to do your retwist and all that. Just get yourself a healthy little gel. Now let's see. We got a lot of comments on my YouTube. Let's see what we're looking at. There are moisturizing alcohols too, though, right? Yeah, there's more. Well, I wouldn't say moisturizing alcohols, but I'm not an ingredients person. But what I have noticed is when you do go to the beauty supply store that, like, let's say this. This is a great example for everybody. Before I say this, though, somebody go onto the website, click the link in the description, and click the pinned comment, okay? Because I need to know if black has sold all out. Because I'm about to tell my fiance real quick to go ahead and purchase me some black stuff, because I really need to know. And also put it in your cart along with the Moisture Max, because again, I'm seeing a lot of comments that are dealing with dry hair. And in 2022, natural hair is so easy that you really should not be having dry hair. So there's that. There are moisturizing alcohols too, though, right? There are. But you want to be very careful with when companies are trying to explain that they are using moisturizing alcohols, because there are. But you need to be mindful of which those are and then look at the ingredients. And I'm kind of a lazy natural. So let's say, yeah, you can use them. You can. But what I'm going to tell you is right now, Swirly Curly is doing 25% off on their products. So I would just say to purchase Swirly Curlies and then call it a day, because you don't need any other products. Okay? You see what I'm saying here? Don't even worry about the moisturizing alcohols, okay? Because we know Moisture Max is safe. So go ahead and get the 25% off. And then that's the main thing. They're not going to have 25% off right now. Like, to be honest, a lot of these sales for Black Friday have been a little lackluster for me, because y'all know I love deals. I love deals, okay? These are the same, for a lot of these hair companies, these are the same deals that they give you for any other holiday. And we know Black Friday, Cyber Monday to really come with the deals. Swirly Curly is the only one that they are very strategic with their deals. You don't really know when they're going to come, what % off it's going to be. So I highly suggest just put it in your cart. I am a master saver, okay? Or a master cheapskate, however you want to put it. So I am telling you, it is your best bet to get this coin off now. Let's see. Hey, Chaz, what shampoo would you suggest to deep cleanse hair, but also not drying to the hair like a moisturizing effect? Susan, I got the shampoo right here. Do you really want to know what the shampoo is? The number one shampoo that I believe in that never dries out my hair, like you're really looking at moisturized curls right now. Like you see that. You're looking at the light reflect. What I use is Mango Moringa Moisture Max shampoo from Swirly Curly. And Susan, what's super awesome about this shampoo is you can buy it in a bundle, and the link is in the description. I literally put it at the top, okay? Click that link and you can get 25% off, because this is the answer to your problem. So for Instagram, I'm going to read it to you again. What shampoo would you suggest to deep cleanse hair, but also not drying to the hair like a moisturizing effect? It will be this one. So the reason I love this Swirly Curly shampoo specifically, and you know what? I'm starting to feel some kind of way, because do y'all really want to know how to get awesome hair? Like, do you really comment in the comment section? Do you really want to know how to get awesome, beautiful, curly, kinky hair? Do you almost want to know how to get such awesome hair that you could become a YouTuber and be an influencer? Like the hair is so pretty. It's like, oh, I could do this too. I just got to get my curls right. It's the Moisture Max line. Okay. Honestly, I wouldn't really be a YouTuber. And that's factual too. I would not be a YouTuber if it hadn't have been for Swirly Curly actually like believing in me, sending me their products to try out. It would not have happened as success. And I know people on Instagram, you don't probably really know me like that, but if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll like, don't go now. If you're going to go anywhere, click that link that's pinned. Okay. And then we can talk about, my channel later, but it wouldn't have happened without them. So the Moisture Max line, that's it. So what I mean by this shampoo is beautiful. Because a lot of shampoos I've noticed from all these online like hair sites and stuff, they are wild. They're either going extremely to the left where it's completely stripping, or they're going all the way to the right where it almost feels like this is some type of co-washing shampoo. And a lot of them are even labeling their shampoos as co-washing shampoos. Moisture Max is the perfect spot on in the middle, because here's the gag, everybody. Here's the gag. So because a shampoo completely strips your hair, it doesn't actually mean that it's clean or it's healthy. Sometimes what I've just found out, okay, because I love stripping shampoos, I just found out that the reason it might feel like it's completely clean and it feels completely stripped is because of the alcohol in the shampoo. The alcohol dries out your hair completely in the shampoo process, which will leave you with that squeaky clean feel, and it'll make you think your hair is clean. And then you've got to deal with the whole adding back in the moisture and your hair not really being and I wish I could put some other companies on blast, but if you could just take my word for it and just listen to me, because I have literally tried all the products and been sent all the products, and I still only rock with this Moisture Max shampoo. I'm telling you. So let's see, what are some other problems? Have him buy them because black is still there so far. Thank you so much, Elsie. Okay, I'm gonna wait till he comes back out the room because I'm gonna definitely get me some. So good. My nape hair won't grow. Also get eczema around that area. Lasidi. Okay, everybody. Lasidi was saying that her nape hair won't grow. And your nape hair might not be growing again because the hair around your nape might actually be laying, like how my hair right now is laying on my clothing. Your hair might be really prone to breakage, and also you're dealing with eczema. So you might actually want to look into the type of clothes that you're wearing, because that could be contributing. So, hey Chaz, glad to see you on again 2 days in a row. Tamara, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That is exactly what I'm trying to do. Be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Now let's look. She said, would use cream of nature once a week, then use hair mayo with a heat cap. Now, if that's what your mom's saying, that's one thing. That's your loctician. But you can also let her know that the Moisture Max is 25% off, and it can be used on locks. Okay? Now, let's see. Yes, give it another try. Also, when I wear my hair in a bun for a few days, that stretch it. Are you answering a question? Do. Gotta love how you're managing this live with sales and combo. Can you speak to shrinkage and managing that? Joy Ariana. Hoyara? I tried to do something a little Spanish and that didn't work out. How do you pronounce your name? Can you actually do the little hyphen thing for your name so we know how to pronounce it? Because we all talking together. We all gonna sort through our problems together, okay? So let's see how to pronounce her name, and then we will get into her question. Let's see. Two separate names. Joy Ariana. Okay, I'm sorry. Joy Ariana. So can you speak to shrinkage and managing that? This is the best thing about shrinkage, and I love that question, Joy. I do. Nika, Rose, you love my energy? Yes, because I love talking about shrinkage and managing shrinkage. Let me finish taking my hair down while I talk to y'all about this. And while I talk to you about this, definitely click the link in the comment section that I have pinned and browse through the deals and put things in your cart and check out. And now, something I realized as being I'm not even a former cheapskate. I don't even know why I'm saying it like that, but I would put things in my cart and I would just wait. And I don't know, I would wait so long that things would become out of stock. And then I wouldn't have it. Now, this just happened to me with Skims, but let me not get my little one-track mind or my scatterbrain mind off here, because I lost out on a lot of deals for Black Friday because I waited around. So put these things in your cart and check out. And then if you find something else that you like, check out again. It's okay to check out again, because you won't lose out on the deal. You'll get the deal and you'll actually save money. So make sure you purchase what you like. It's 2022 technically, and we've had a tough COVID year. So treat yourself, okay? Don't treat yourself on a Thursday when there's not 25% off. Can you hear me? Don't treat yourself on a Saturday when it's full price. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do not wash your hair with Walmart products because you feel like you don't want to purchase quality when they gave you 25% off. Do you see what I'm saying? But nonetheless, shrinkage. This is how you deal with shrinkage. And you might not like this answer, but it's the truth. Shrinkage is not something to deal with. It's something to love. Okay? Hear me out. The reason I say this is because you can really dislike shrinkage, and you can do everything in your power to combat shrinkage. And if you're combating something, that means you're fighting with it. Okay? So if you're trying to fight with shrinkage, the thing that your natural hair naturally does, okay? First, you're working against your products. Okay, that's number one, which really sucks, because these products are formulated specifically. The Moisture Max is formulated specifically for the way your hair grows out of your head, including shrinkage. This is how you deal with shrinkage. You actually get healthy moisturizing products. Now, I know y'all feel like I'm selling, but this is the truth. So you're going to purchase products. Let's just go through the purchase train here. You're going to purchase products, right, that are for moisturizing your curls. When your curls are moisturized, what do they do best? They shrink up, because once kinky, I'm going to speak specifically to kinky, but once kinky hair absorbs all that moisture, the first thing they do is they spring up, because they're like, we're happy, we can be ourselves, let's just scrunch into a little afro and let's be happy because we're moisturized. So not a lot of people know this, but stylists know this. In order to combat shrinkage, you need heat. Heat combats shrinkage, Joy. It really does. And this isn't even something, I don't mean to say Joy, but this is for everybody. Heat specifically combats shrinkage. You can see this with silk presses. You can see this with blowouts. The only way you cannot have your hair happy and shrinking and just little scrinkling back up into a fro is if you take heat and you press it out. That's how you combat shrinkage. Another way to combat shrinkage, and not such an extreme way. So let's say you want to do a little tension blow dry. You're not trying to get rid of the curls, but you're trying to elongate them a little bit and just capture that length in a wash and go. Where you do the little tension method where you take your wash and go and you pull it out a little bit, and then you get your diffuser and you dry it so it freeze frames into that length, You still need heat in order to combat the natural born shrinkage that you would get. And what does heat do? Heat destroys the hair. Now, when I mean heat, I also mean hot heat, because hot heat is going to be the best way to combat shrinkage. And I'm talking like 100% facts. The best way, if you ask me, if somebody came to me and said, what is the number one way for me to get rid of shrinkage? Straighten your hair. You'll have all the length you want. Your hair will be completely straight. But that's what combats shrinkage. And so that's why I come from the angle of saying, try your hardest. And I've actually done a video on this. So Joy, I really hope you don't think that I'm going real in on the extremes. But I've actually had a video where we've really dived deep into embracing shrinkage, right? So I don't really manage it. I love it. I love shrinkage. How I know my hair is healthy, especially this back piece right here. This back piece, you see that little coil. The rest of my hair is kinky, but this coil is because it's actually like the type 3 portion of my hair. When my hair is damaged, that type 3 portion, it'll go completely straight. And it's really weird because the rest of my hair is kinky, so that piece will straighten itself out when my hair is completely damaged. If I've used too many alcoholic products, if I've straightened it too much or blow dried it too much, that piece will go bone straight when it's sick. When it's healthy, it almost will kink itself up to where it's not type 3, but it's more of a 4A, 4B kind of situation. So I would say your best way to combat it is to, yes, get products that moisturize your curls the way it grows out of your hair, like the Moisture Max system. Again, this is 25% off as well. The next thing you're going to want to do, Joy, is you're going to want to find a way to love the shrinkage, okay? And this is a tough thing. People on my YouTube channel have had a lot of experience with learning how to love their shrinkage through me. But like this right here, I would love if the shrinkage, wasn't a thing, but that's not my hair. People who don't have shrinkage issues are people with straight hair. So, you can also battle or embrace or manage shrinkage by wearing afros. That's another way that I manage it, where instead of dealing with defined twist outs and all that kind of stuff, I pick everything out so I can have a giant long fro. That's another way to do it if we're talking simply. But let's see what everybody else has say. I use the banding method to stretch my hair. Have you tried it? The banding method is good as well. I've tried it once, but it was a hole ago. Maybe I wasn't doing it right. Yes, give it another try. Deja, she would use cream of nature. Okay. So banding is like sections and scrunchies. Now, if you're going to use the banding method, I would definitely use the banding method. One thing I have noticed, which is what I will use for, where did it go? And this is why you want to go into the link and buy as many scrunchies and snappies as you possibly can, because I almost just lost my favorite one. But if you want to do the banding method, the safest way to do that, and the reason I'm saying this as well, is because I'm always going to be hair education and hair health over what you can purchase to get quick results. Okay, so Joy, that's really where I'm coming from. I really appreciate Deja for helping you, because when you get into the banding method, you're going to run into some extreme dangerous issues. You're putting rubber band over your hair. Especially if you're not going to dry your hair with a blow dryer in the banding method, you're actually going to sleep in the banding method. Rubber bands and elastics can break your hair off. And every point that you put that rubber band or elastic in order to stretch your hair out, every point you're going to run into breakage, because that's, first off, natural hair. People of color with natural hair, specifically black people, we have the finest hair strands. You can have all the hair density, but we have the finest hair strands that will break off at the blow of a freaking wind, okay? So you want to be very careful when you band. I would suggest to band with the scrunchies, because there's tons and tons of padding. So if you do want to band, and it'll look like this. I'll do it for you right now, because all I'm going to do is pick all this out into an afro. You're going to band at the top. And so what I really like too is you do have the snap. Now with snappies, definitely make sure that you actually snap the snappy into the correct place. Okay, don't be messy like I am. I always say this on my channel: do as I say, not as I do. And you're going to, I don't know why I have to close. Does anybody else comment down below if you have to close your eyes in order to snap your snappies? Because I have to feel it. And don't band it tight, because you're going to be tempted to be like, I want all the elongation in the world. And then you band it too tight, and then you run into an issue where you break your hair off. And then I'm just using a regular snappy. And again, you don't have to do it tight. Nothing has to be tight. We just live in life. Nobody's trying to destroy their hair. And bam, you have the banding method. And this banding method, I know you're asking about sections and scrunchies. But yeah, and mind you, again, these scrunchies are 25% off. So Joy, if banding is going to be the answer for you until you're able to really just work with your length or, you know, of course your hair is going to get longer eventually, definitely get scrunchies. They're my favorite, but I did use a snappy at the end just to show you, because this is what it's going to look like. And it doesn't have to you can make it in clean sections if you really want to do it, but because these are so well padded, you can actually just gently and lightly do it. I've lost a lot of my scrunchies because I love them so much, so I don't have a lot. But I would just take this and band these sides and then wrap my hair up. I wouldn't even do a ton of sections because that just gets into parting and having to detangle and having to do more manipulation to my hair, when the only goal you're trying to achieve is a little bit more length. With your scrunchies. So yeah, there's plenty of ways, but I'm gonna say the cheapest and the easiest way is definitely going to be to get you these bands, or to get you these scrunchies that are 25% off. Now let's see what I actually want to get into now. My most favorite part is the actual techniques that I use. Okay, so my techniques, and my YouTubers, y'all comment down below how long you think I've been natural, because a lot of my OG people, they're gonna remember exactly how long I've been natural, because I'm a little sketchy. I've been natural since I was in high school, so it's been a really long time. I've cut my hair off several times. Just recently, I was telling them in a live I did last week how I cut my hair off into a actual fro, like a 70s fro, like Keziah's hair. Absolutely beautiful. And that, let me tell you something. This is why I'm like, just go ahead and everything is 25% off. Go ahead and click the link in the comment section. And for those of you on YouTube, click the link in the description, because I was literally, I want to say last week, I was on essence.com and I was looking at all the CEOs of the natural hair companies. And one thing I noticed was all the CEOs, wildly enough, some of them had naturally straight hair. Some of them had wigs on. Some of them had protective styles in, and there's nothing wrong with protective styles. But then I came across Keziah's photo. Or actually, no. I came across Keziah's photo on Instagram after looking at that entire sheet. I don't think Swirly Curly the brand was on the Essence website. And I just came across her photo and I was like, you know what? It's crazy. I looked at that entire list and nobody just had an afro. Like, out of all the natural hair brands that are pushing all these products, nobody was wearing an afro. But Keziah does. She wears her real hair out. She doesn't worry about definition. And you see Keziah's hair gets longer and longer every time you see her. Look at her hair from the start of when she first started posting videos and showing herself online. And then look at her hair now. She doesn't worry about definition and all these like other things. She worries about hair health. So if you want to know how to get your hair long, number one, I'm going to say get your 25% off of her actual products. But number two, I'm going to also say she has your back, because she actually did a curl college, because we're getting ready to start talking about hair techniques that I use to get my hair really, really long. If you want to see just how long my hair is or was, you could go on YouTube. And I've had hair completely down my back. I've had hair in an afro. I've had a, what is the word I'm looking for? You know, when people do, I've had a temp fade on several occasions. Ask me about my ex-boyfriends. They absolutely hate when I get my hair cut into a temp fade. But I've had a lot of different hairstyles. So right now I'm rocking this afro, because once you finally learn how to really grow your hair, then it really turns into a thing of, I get to play with my hair and I get to have fun. I get to cut my hair in different styles and I get to do what I want. And so I know Keziah really wants you guys as her peoples to really get to that point with your hair. So I want to talk about technique. Like I said, Chanel said, I broke all my hair off with the banding method. Never again. Lovely. Elsie, 15 years. Oh, gosh. Has it been 15 years? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I say it's been about 11 years, Elsie. I've been natural for 11 years. So weirdly enough, my hair looks so fire in this Instagram cam, and it looks so wonky on actual YouTube live. But trust me, y'all, my hair is fire in real life and it's fire on this Instagram live. I don't know why it's looking so wonky on YouTube, but hey, that's the life of a creator. But the techniques that I actually use to really grow my hair like wildfire. So 1, it has to kind of do with genetics. 2, it has to do with routine. 3, technique of the routine, how you implement the routine. And then most importantly, what tools and what products you use. So number 1, I almost want to start with the tools and products. Not only because there's 25% off, but also because the products, they've done this really cool thing where they have Curl College, right? Curl College is not like YouTube. And I am a YouTuber and it kills me to say this, but YouTube it's not a place for real information. It's a place for, I found this works for me and it might work for you. That's what YouTube is. So even my YouTube videos, I could say this is how you do natural hair. This is what works. These are facts. These are YouTube facts. Do this. But it's really just how I do my hair. I don't do other people's hair. I used to, but I don't do that anymore. But you would never know that. So what I love about Curl College is it's a real course. Okay, it is a real course that will guide you through all the techniques, the way to build a routine, and not the YouTube way to build a routine where, you know how YouTubers are, you get a sponsorship and then all of a sudden now that's your newest routine. It's the real routine of this is how you do your hair. Now, Curl College is not free, okay, because it is a high value course. But today, you can actually get Curl College and the Moringa Moisture Max line, which is great because you can have all the information in the world, but you will destroy your hair with the wrong products. Okay, are y'all ready? I really don't think you're ready. Let me know if you're ready to know what the discount deal is. Okay, let me know if you're ready. Are you serious about your natural hair? Oh, I got a lot of thumbs up on YouTube about that. Let me know if you're serious about growing hair. Okay, let me know. Matter of fact, comment down below how long your hair is. And go invite a friend. Comment down below how long your hair is, how long your mom's hair is, because yes, hair is generational. The hair practices that you use are the hair practices that your parents taught you. So we are unlearning things and learning the correct practices 2022. And by gone, don't wait till a Thursday to get your Curl College, okay? Don't wait till a random Tuesday where there's no deals popping, okay? 50? Okay, you a little close. You a little close. NW, we getting someplace. Instagram, where y'all at? I'm gonna start waving. If don't nobody let me know, I'm gonna start waving because I need y'all to wake up, Instagram, because y'all going Instagram. YouTube, Instagram gonna wake up and buy Curl College on a random Thursday when there ain't no deals. Okay, and my YouTube subscribers over here are gonna be they're already gonna have watched Curl College. They're already gonna be halfway through with their Moringa Moisture Max, and they're gonna have 3 inches of hair growth that they are retaining. Okay, retaining and maintaining. We're not even talking about necessarily the hair growth, but the maintenance of the ends, because you can grow all the hair from your scalp that you want to, but if you can't save this, you're going to be right back to square one. Okay, so comment it up. All right, how long is your hair? How serious are you about it? Okay, because this is the thing. It is 50% off the Curl College and Moringa Moisture Max line. Do you understand? It's 50% off for all of Curl College. All of Curl College. All of Curl College. If y'all don't click the link, go to the website. It will automatically, when you go to purchase this bundle, because it's a bundle, and which is crazy because when you look at all these other these other places claiming to be curl colleges, all these other things, they don't come with the product. How are you going to learn how to do your hair correctly if no one also offers you the tools that you need? Nobody offers you the scrunchies that natural hair really needs. Nobody offers you the rubber bands, aka snappies, that natural hair really needs. Nobody offers you the hair education that kinky and curly hair really needs. Nobody offers it, and especially at a 50% discount. Okay, so I really need you to go ahead and click the link in the descriptions and check out what I mean by this curl college. And I really want you to read through, because they put a lot of care and time into this super high value like set, this bundle. All right, like if I already wasn't where I am with my natural hair, I would definitely be getting it for myself. And honestly, I might still get it, because as a YouTuber, I'm even looking for more ways to be factual about hair and about the correct way to care for natural hair and different hair types. Like, I just want to be like boom bam, all knowing all around. So I might actually get curl college myself, especially now if it's a random Thursday, that's it. But I like to get my deals, so I'm gonna get mine today. Now let's see if anybody has commented anything, because we are going to get into technique. Danielle, my hair is now 3 inches past my shoulders now. Okay, I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud of you. Okay, B Jojo, my hair has been stuck at shoulder length. We got Taryn. Taryn, you're back. What's up? Sweet secrets. Okay, Taryn, she said hers is at shoulder blade length. Cherry Rose, we have my hair is medium length, but it will differ. My hair is medium length, but it will differ. You mean like differ to breakage or like differ to shrinkage? Let me know, Sherry or Cherry. And how much are the classes? NW. Click in the description link. Actually, you could just go to swirlycurly.com as well, just to like browse through, see what you might need for the classes. But definitely click onto the bundle and it will let you know exactly how much it is, plus the Moisture Max line. Okay, because what's the point in being educated if you don't actually have the correct products? Because I will tell you, that's why I'm almost like, when we're really talking about technique, did anybody else on Instagram let us know how long their hair is? I grew up with dreads, but cut them. My hair is at 6 or 7 inches. My mom had dreads for 30 years, and they down to her knees, okay? 6 or 7 inches. 6 or 7 inches. Sorry, I got to think of my mental ruler. 6 or 7 inches. Okay, so everybody is pretty much, I'm going to say on average, everybody is looking like they're about at my hair length currently. Okay, so like I've said, I've had hair down my back. I've had hair as long as Kazia's, if you need a little reference point. But it seems that everybody's hair is about right here, which is not a bad length at all. Again, just in case you're wondering, I can pull my hair down for you to really get a look at what I mean, because I know the back is a little bit up because I have my hair shaped into an afro. So my shrinkage makes my back look a lot shorter so I can have a nice afro. Now, when it comes to technique, for those who have shorter shoulder length hair and what you're looking to do is break the shoulder plane of shrinkage. Okay, because I know we have some shrinkage concerns. So I'm guessing you guys are shoulder length at shrinkage, or is a majority of people shoulder length by pulling their hair? Okay, y'all can comment that in the comment section below. I keep it short now, stuck at mid-waist. Mom has to her shoulders. Okay, stuck at mid-waist. All right, and that's a whole thing to be stuck at too, because just because you finally reached that length doesn't mean that you want to stop. Now, Jada, for you, I might almost say that sometimes hair will cap out. So, and that this is a very specific problem to Jada, but it's the last comment posted on YouTube, so I'm just answer it real quick. But if you're stuck at mid-waist, your hair might have just capped out for how long it's going to grow, because sometimes that actually is a thing. You might actually, your genetics might actually have your hair like, oh, her hair, it's kind of like, I hate to say this on live, please excuse me, but it's almost like pubic hair, it'll cap out at a certain length, but some people's will grow fairly long. You might not be one of those people, Jada, but in the effect of just your hair being stuck at a certain length. So a few things you want to look at first. You want to look at what products you're using, okay? Have you been using the same products and then all of a sudden the products stop working? Please answer in the comment section below, okay? Have the products stop working? My second question is going to be, what is the amount of products that you're using? So we all know, and don't be shy, because I know we're all just getting this information, but like the Moisture Max line, you should have a shampoo and conditioner at all times. That's not give or take. There are no co-washes. No co-washes, okay? It's not 2015. We're not doing co-washes. It's not 2017. We're not doing co-washes. We are in 2022. We are using a shampoo and a conditioner. Let's not make it difficult, all right? The next thing you're going to need is a moisturizer, okay? A styling cream, a styling moisturizer, a moisturizer, okay? I don't know why I say it like that, but are we clear on that? You don't need any extra smoothies, coiling custards, detangling sprays, you know those styling moisturizers that like the brand will pitch to you a styling cream and then a styling moisturizer? You don't need all that, okay? You just need one moisturizer and then you need a gel. Those are the only 4 products you need. So comment in the comment section how many you guys are actually using. And see, here's the thing. I'm not getting no comments. The 9 people on Instagram that are watching, let me know how many products you are using. Now, if you are using the Moisture Max line, perfect. Comment that in the comment section. If currently you don't really know what's going on, we're on a live talking about how to make natural hair easy, and we are running for 2 hours. So I got time to wait for y'all to let me know how many products you are using. I got time, okay? Plenty of time, because we still rolling. All right. So Jada Pope says detangling sprays has helped me a lot. I am so glad. Okay. It's always good when you find something that works for your hair. But what's also super, super awesome, and maybe this will help you reach that limit, is you have a lot of hair and your hair is super, super long. So you might actually just be running through conditioners like crazy when you do your hair. And mind you, I'm talking to Jada because Jada is the one that she's stuck at mid-waist. But you're probably running through conditioner like crazy. So it might be a benefit to you to have an additional detangling product in order to finish detangling your hair. But what you can actually do is just purchase more conditioner. And sorry, my dog is she's trying to she stole my scrunchie, y'all. And see, this is why I'm glad it's 25% off. Click the link in the description because she literally just stole my scrunchie. It'll be gone forever. But nonetheless, you might just be running through conditioner, Jada. So you might actually want to purchase if I had waist length hair, I would go ahead and purchase maybe 3 conditioners at a time, just so I know I have enough to detangle my hair. Because if you have kinky hair as well and it's waist length, I wouldn't even want something as simple as a spray. I would want something that coats my hair and makes it slippery. So let's see what else. Okay, people are commenting. Let's see, did anybody comment on Instagram? Instagram, it depends on the day. Okay, I'm seeing a few comments. All right, winning mindset. I see you through a yes. I feel you, winning mindset. Now tell me how many products you use. And then Miss J. Rob says it depends on the day. See, this all depends on the day. Let me tell you, it doesn't have to depend on the day when you have the Moisture Max line, okay? It doesn't have to depend on the day. This is all you need. It depends on the wash day, okay? And it don't even depend because we know this is a fact. This gonna work. This gonna keep your hair moisturized. We're gonna take the difficulty out of natural hair. It does not have to depend on the day. It does not have to, how about mousse? Okay, shoulder length, sorry, brain of a squirrel. But it doesn't have to depend on the day. So let's see what everybody else is using, because I have people actually commenting now. And I'm going to read them off to you and we can get to the nitty gritty. When stretched. Shoulder length when stretched, but with shrinkage, it just touches my shoulder. Courtney Thompson said maybe like 3. I use a leave-in conditioner. LOL, so lazy. It's okay. NW 2 to 5, and lost at times. So you're just using 5 products and don't even really know what's going on. Now, Minimal shampoo, Minimal is her name, okay? Minimal said shampoo, conditioner, and oil, sometimes gel instead of an oil. Taryn said shampoo, conditioner, leave-in, moisturizer, and gel, because we know she's my girl from YouTube. So Taryn, of course, is going to be on her shiznai. Would you find having an oil mixture useful for scalp massages? Chanel? Not really. Not really, unless you personally like scalp massages, because again, click the link in the description because it's going to be 25% off for what I'm about to say, because it's Black Friday and you don't want to miss these deals. But this is all you need to grow your hair, okay? You don't really need an oil mixture because oil doesn't make hair grow, okay? Cells just die in your head and then the cells grow out of your scalp. What you really want to focus on not is your cell production that is based off of your genetics and science. You want to focus on what you can control. And what you can control is the ends of your hair. How you control the ends of your hair is what products like these that are 25% off site-wide, and your techniques. Oh, and you know what's so beautiful about the techniques and the products and what you can control is if you're feeling a little bit lost, like a few people commented on YouTube that they're using 5 products, but they still feel lost. They just, going through the motions. What'll really fix this is the 50% off deal that Swirly Curly is running. Now, click the link in the description, yes. But what I really want you to search for is it's their bundle deal. It will be Curl College and the Moisture Max line together. That way you can actually have factual information about your hair, because what makes really talking about technique and talking about hair so difficult in the community is nobody's talking from a place of facts. People are talking from a place on YouTube with influencers. They're talking from a place of, this is a new product, please purchase and try because I'm doing a sponsorship. Okay, so what we really want to do is just talk facts. So as a YouTuber, I'm gonna give it to you straight. Okay, get the Curl College and I'm sorry, I literally get tongue-tied so much. Get the Mango Moringa Moisture Max line in that bundle deal for 50% off. Okay, because that's going to give you factual information about your hair. Because as you guys see, I come from a factual place when I'm talking about hair. Now, if there's things that I don't know, perfectly fine. But I've been working with a lot of stylists lately, and they have given me so many eye-opening things about purchasing products and using too many products and just being lost and thinking that, oh, if I use rice water, or if I massage my scalp, or if I have an oil mixture, if I do DIYs with avocado, if I leave a deep conditioner on for 15 hours, even though it says rinse out after 10, these are all misconceptions and conspiracies, okay? The fact about it is you can massage your scalp if you like that, but you don't need it. It's like an athlete. They can massage their muscles in order to feel better, but if they don't massage their muscles, there's quite a bit of athletes that can still go out there and perform. Now, you could get a Charlie horse from not drinking water, just like your hair might not grow as fast if you're not intaking healthy items. So if you're not drinking water and you're not eating healthily, that will probably play more of a toll in how your hair grows than whether you have a oil mixture that you're massaging your scalp with. I would more so tell you to clean up your diet than I would ever tell you to go out and purchase oils and massage your scalp for hair growth. And before I even tell you any of that, I would honestly just tell you to stick with these 4 products, because this is where the confusion is coming from. That's why I'm almost like, if you're really, really confused, you're really going to want to take, is it heed? No, I'm using weird words now. You're really going to want to take advantage of the Curl College and Moisture Max bundle, where you can get real, like, factual information about your hair. And then you only have 4 products that you have to worry about to implement into your hair, along with learning the proper techniques for your routine. So let's see. Somebody said, or Danielle, y'all know Danielle. She said, let's see, I wash my hair every 2 to 3 weeks, but I'll keep it in twist just the whole time. Just leave my hair alone. What's some good conditioners? Jada Pope. The good conditioners, I'm glad you asked, because Jada, if you really been on my channel, you know I like deals. Okay, a good conditioner is a conditioner with beautiful ingredients, tons of slip, not drying though, and not a conditioner that is lackluster. And I mean lackluster in the sense of, have you ever purchased a conditioner that it had slip, it had everything that you needed, right? You could detangle with it. It felt moisturizing while you were underwater and rinsing it out. But then when you actually go to style and you've used it, you know, a couple of wash days, and it just feels like your hair overall doesn't actually feel that conditioned, okay? Because we're here to talk about it all. So literally their Moisture Max conditioner, this is going to be the not good conditioner. It's going to be the best conditioner for you to use, okay? And I hate to say it, but it's also going to be the best because it's 25% off right now. And on top of that, you can also get this Moisture Max line along with, and you know, you have really long hair, so this will actually benefit you a lot too in retaining some more length for your, you know, mid-waist like fro. So you can actually purchase the Curl College, the Moisture Max line together in a bundle for 50% off. So I would actually suggest that to you, Jada, because you've done everything correctly. You're probably missing maybe 1 or 2 things if your genetics haven't capped you out at mid-waist length hair. And what I mean by, when I asked you guys before how long your hair is, and for those of you who said I'm stuck somewhere, you're only stuck if you've been at that length for 3 years, okay? I just want us to be clear. You're only stuck at your length if you've been at the same length for 3 years. If you've been at the same length for 5 months, you're not stuck. Your hair is growing. You just might be a little impatient, but you're not stuck. You are stuck. Like if I was on YouTube and in 3 years, y'all have never heard me say I got my hair shaped again or I got my hair trimmed, but for some reason my hair is at the same exact length and it's 3 years later, I'm stuck and something's wrong. Tony Ward said, I'm using a ton of different things. See, there we go. A ton of different things is vastly different in a natural hair journey versus using the 4 same products for your entire journey. Okay, that's very much different. The way your routine, Tony Ward, the way your routine will look different from someone else or someone as myself who I've gone years using the same 4 products. I have no issues with breakage or growth. I'm able to have fun and switch up my hair routine, which is why I highly suggest you get the Moisture Max hair care products. It's literally 25% off. I'm sorry, people on YouTube ask me a lot of questions, which I love. So if anyone, I see we have some people on that, let's see, Mayo Hair and Skin. I shampoo and condition once or twice a week. I deep condition once a month and use a leave-in or moisturizer and my natural butter. That's all I put in my hair. I also refresh my hair with aloe water. Now that's great, Mayo Hair and Skin. Now if you're actually looking for your hair care process, I'm not sure if that's working for you, so definitely Mayo, MYO_hair_and_skin. Let me know if that works for you, because there's an easier way to grow your hair long and healthy. Oh man, I should have brought my brother on this live, because my brother actually has long natural hair too. And I might save that for a YouTube video, because basically what I was going to say is me and him have vastly different, same genetics, but we have vastly different hair routines. His hair is no longer shiny. It's very lackluster. It's very hard for him to grow his hair now. His hair used to literally grow like wildfire, like mine. But he stopped using the same products that me and... Hey, can you get the little donut from her, please? I'm sorry. She's like, my dog's literally like, I've got a donut and I want all of you guys to hear it. When she hears me talking, she wants to talk. But He has a vastly different, same genetics, but he cannot grow past his shoulder length anymore. And when we were kids, he used to have, not even kids, we're 8 years apart. My brother used to have hair down his back when he was like 19, 20, 26, 27, hair down his back. The minute he kind of moved in with his girlfriend and let her start taking care of his hair, and he started using, instead of the same products I was using, he started using her products, and she has tons of hair products. His hair broke all the way off, and he has not been able to get the same length that he used to have when we were kids. And we have the same genetics, but our hair looks completely different based off of our different routines. So I cannot harp this enough. 25% off is a very beautiful deal. Like, very beautiful deal. And not even to mention that this is the kind of hair company that actually cares for you. You see that Keziah actually, you probably don't really notice it, but if you're really curious about hair journeys and how many products to use and being stuck at a length, look at Keziah's hair. She is living proof that whatever she is doing is definitely working for her, and she shows you what she does every step of the way. And she also built Curl College for you guys with those questions, okay? And then she's paired it in a bundle with the Moisture Max line, so you don't even have to worry about, well, the Curl College courses are saying for me to do this, but I have 60 products in my bathroom and I don't know which one to pick to detangle with. No, you don't need to worry about what's in your bathroom right now. We need to heal, okay? 2021, it was a difficult year. We need to heal with moisturizing products, okay? So 25% off site-wide. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that, because we need to heal, especially our hair, because we all know we got a little bit, I'll say for myself, I got a little bit lazy. I know some of my subscribers got a little bit lazy. So we are coming back strong. So how long will the shampoo last, and how much shampoo should be applied? Minimal. I might need you to explain to me a little bit. What do you mean, how long will the shampoo last? Do you mean like in the bottle? Like how much do you get? Let me know, Minimal. And we got any questions on Instagram? Instagram, y'all better be hopping in, seeing my awesome hair that was done with Moisture Max. Y'all didn't really get to see me use my scrunchie, which is my ultimate favorite. Like, I'm about to start talking about my scrunchies and stuff, but y'all must be hopping into this link and eating up the Black Friday deals. So for my subscribers, we asking a lot of questions, and my question to y'all, have you clicked in the description? Have you clicked in the description and clicked the link? Y'all know how I get on YouTube. You need to click the description, okay? Get in there and get the deals, because when I start doing my other YouTube videos, because yes, your girl is back, when I start doing them, I want to make sure that you guys have the right products so we can start off on a good day. So a little bit of backstory. I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key like, I'm loving this light. Let's see. Is this a mood or is this a mood? So we're going to do a little spoken word type of vibe over here, because my light has completely been obliterated. But don't let that fool you, because the hair with the Moisture Max, you can really see how black and vibrant and just beautiful the fro is. And mind you, this is all swirly curly, okay? Even the rubber band that I use, not rubber band, but even the scrunchie that I use to keep my hair up, okay? So let's talk technique. So the number one thing that I really want you guys to understand is it's the products you use and it's the routine that you do, okay? So what does that really look like? You only need 4 products, which will be the Swirly Curly line. You only need 4. It will be the Moisture Max line. And when it comes to the routine that you use, it's the same routine as the products. So this is what I've been trying to basically, what's the word? This is what I've been trying to bring full circle, okay? Full circle. So when you only have a shampoo, a conditioner, a moisturizer, and a gel, that means you only have 4 steps in the routine, which is to shampoo your hair, which is to condition your hair, which is to moisturize your hair for those of you that had deep conditioning or dry hair issues. And then last but not least, if you feel like you need more hold, then you get the gel. So where this affects your routine, let's see how this all comes full circle. So when you have all these detangler products and all these smoothies and custards, I'll even give you this. When you have all these oils, this gives you the confusion of feeling like, well, when do I apply the oil? When do I apply the custard? When do I apply the shampoo or the conditioner? Because you don't just have a easy, simple, natural hair routine like Swirly Curly is trying to provide to you. So when I wake up and it's time for my wash day, because I only have 4 products, what do you guys think my wash day routine looks like? What is the number one thing that I do on wash day? I actually want to hear what you guys think, okay? For Instagram, my subscribers might have a leg up because obviously they've seen my YouTube videos and they know me a little bit more. But please feel free to comment. I ain't even gonna be mad at you. Ain't no answer is a wrong answer. This is a learning experience because these products are 25% off right now. And if you need extra education, they have an entire curl college that if you get the bundle, which will actually be these 4 products along with curl college, that's actually 50% off. They're giving you education for it's almost free, because to be honest, education on YouTube, people want to tell you 60,000 different ways. This education, you are getting what you are paying for, and it's the truth and it's the facts, okay? Nothing else. So let's see what people think my first step is. I actually enjoy drawing, poetry, like y'all going in on these YouTube comments. Relax. Minimal said I relax. That's true. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know I'm easy. I do relax. So Minimal, you are not wrong, because wash day does not stress me out. RJS said detangle. Sarah Max said pre-poo. Okay. And you know what? Hi, Rachie. How you doing? Rachie, Chicklet, Mrs. HLJ, Wash Poppin'. I got a question for y'all. What is the first thing y'all think I do on wash day for this beautiful fro? What's the first thing y'all think I do? Wash Poppin'? I saw you. I waved at you, okay? Let me know in the comment section what you think my first step is on wash day. Your name is Wash Poppin', so I really feel like you're gonna get it just like that, okay? Comment down below and let me know. And for those of y'all that are just popping in, make sure that you click that link that I pinned at the top, because it's 25% off all Swirly Curl Hair items. And like I said, they don't do this often, okay? Which is why you see me clutching this, because let me tell you, when you got other people that live in your house, everybody want to use your scrunchies because they're like, oh, what is this? I've never seen something like this. This is so smart for people who have afros. Can I have one? And I go, no, get your own, okay? Because first of all, these are luxury items. These are luxury hair care items, for me at least, because I will make anything luxury. I'm not gonna lie. I will make anything luxury and not give it to somebody. But it's Black Friday, so I even told my friends, don't ask me for no more snappies because I can't give them. I only have so many, with my dog stealing them and me losing them. So make sure you come on Black Friday and get that 25% off. But let's see. Deanna Brooks. Hey, Deanna. Look, I'm on YouTube. Hey, Deanna. Deanna, she's actually she's my friend. Or Deanna is my girl. Let me say it like that. Deanna, comment down below what you think the first thing I do for wash day. Okay? Wash Poppin'. I need to find that channel. Isn't that a cute name? Wash Poppin'. Did you ever comment? Wash Poppin'. Somebody on YouTube said if that is your YouTube name, they need to be watching you because that's a dope name. Just telling you what they told me. Okay, sounds like you need to start a YouTube channel. And Wash Poppin', you might actually want to get into the Swirly Curly Hair comment section and click that link that I have pinned because it's 25% off. Now, let's see. I'll go ahead and tell you guys what my number one step is. It is grabbing my snappy. Why do I always call this a snappy? I actually don't grab the snappy because let me show you. These are my snappies right here. These are my snappies. These are my real snappies that I use on a daily basis. These snappies are beautiful and they're my favorite. But the love of my life is the scrunchie. It's the love of my life. I take this gently out of my hair, okay? Because I do not under any circumstance ever use the shoelaces or anything like that, or any rubber bands. I don't use anything that was not made by Swirly Curly. Again, 25% off for this. I don't use any of those in my hair anymore because it started to, I didn't realize, well, I always knew it and I always realized it, but I didn't listen. I decided to be hard-headed until all of my hair broke off at the top. Because like I said, I lose my snappies and my scrunchies all the time. That's why I'm telling you guys, they're 25% off. These are easy for somebody who is as ditzy as myself to lose. I'm very ditzy. I'm very I don't keep up with my stuff. So if there's any time to stock up on these, just go ahead and throw 4 or 5 of them in your cart and get the 25% off, okay? Because you need them. I take these out of my hair. I don't put anything else in. Then the next step that I do is I get into the shower because I do not wash my hair anywhere else. It's 2020. Some of you guys know my mom has passed away. I do not lay in a sink. I don't lay with my head underneath the shower nozzle. I don't do any of that anymore. I just get into the shower because this is how quick and easy this is. Deanna Brooks said I finger detangle. Of course I do not, Deanna. Deanna knows me, okay? And I could see where she would think that I would finger detangle because I'm very strategic when it comes to hair. So that would be the first thing you think I do, but I don't, because I don't like to manipulate my hair more than I have to, because more manipulation equals more breakage. That's the name of the game in making your natural hair journey easy. It's breakage the more manipulation you do. So I decided I just get into the shower now. However my hair is, I'm getting into the shower. And if it is terrible, if my hair, I've neglected it for month after month, sad, but we all know it's possible, judgment-free zone, I will dump tons of this conditioner in it, okay? Well, this is actually the shampoo, but I will dump tons of conditioner in it just to kind of get my hair soft again, because I also have low porosity. So with me having low porosity, it takes a smooth minute when my hair is in a really damaged state or a really bad state to absorb the water. So I'll just dump some conditioner in it really, really quickly. But then 9 times out of 10, because I don't let my hair get in that bad state anymore, I just go straight to the shampoo after I wet my hair up. Because this is the beautiful thing about the Moisture Max shampoo. There's, like I said, it's in that beautiful middle. It's not stripping because it doesn't contain harsh ingredients. It's not ultra slippery where it gives you this false sense of, oh, I'm getting all this moisture from I don't know where, but it's just in the shampoo. So this is now my favorite shampoo. I don't get any of that confusion. It is the perfect ingredients for me to dump the shampoo in my hair, get it to my scalp. And what I really love is this is perfect for people with any hair type. This has a very beautiful consistency, and I'm so happy that this light is shining the way that it is, because I'm going to show you what the consistency of this is. You ready? Oh yeah, this is going to be good lighting. This is the consistency of the Moisture Max. The reason this is important is because this is not an overly thick shampoo and it's not an overly thin shampoo. Look at that. Now, it smells amazing. But when you, and it's not a harsh scent or anything like that. It's actually a very natural floral scent. But what this gives you the chance to do is, if you do want to finger detangle, which is the only thing that I would suggest in the, what's a little bubble? It's the only thing that I would suggest in this process, it would be to finger detangle with your shampoo, because this shampoo gives you the ability to. You cannot detangle with every other shampoo on the market. I would highly not suggest it because you're going to break all your hair off, girl. Your hair going to feel dry. You're going to be wondering why you hear snapping sounds in the background, and you're going to pray, I hear snapping sounds, but I'm going to just pretend like it's not me snapping off my hair when it really is. This is a very like easy to work with shampoo. And what's crazy is it's so moisturizing that like, you saw how I had all that viscosity in the beginning? Crazy things, I don't even have any water. And like, this is already like activating. I'm sorry, this is honestly my own science experiment right here because this was clear. But yeah, this activates beautifully. Now, when you place this under water and you actually put it throughout your curls, when that water hits this shampoo, you think this is impressive. Like, look at this. You've never had a shampoo actually stick to your hands like this. Tell me I'm lying, subscribers. I look like I got on white gloves. And y'all saw how much I poured out. You only need a little bit of this shampoo. So for that person, I think it was NW that was asking me, how long does it last? This shampoo is going to last you a really long time if you were asking in terms of that. So I get in there and I detangle my curls. Again, this bundle, that shampoo I just showed you, is 25% off. I can actually detangle and rake that through my hair, and it actually clumps my curls together because you see it has that really nice hold. Like when I was doing the like viscosity, it had that beautiful snapback action. You know what I'm saying? NW is saying bubbles. NW said that's good, nice. That bubble snapback. You can't tell me about my shampoo game. It's A1. So that I just shampoo my curls. I can get it to my scalp really nicely because one thing about really runny shampoos is, yeah, you can get it to your scalp, but honestly, I feel like more of it is going on the floor because water is really what helps like maneuver product through your curls. So if water already hits a runny shampoo and it just slips, I feel like I'm not actually cleaning my hair. But if something is too slippery, where a lot of these slippery shampoos that are slip based, they will run into water and not absorb the water. And I feel like I'm not actually getting any water in my hair because the shampoo is coating my hair. So that's why I really like this Moisture Max line that, again, is 25% off. Click the link. Y'all gonna wait till freaking 2 weeks from now to purchase this when it's not on sale. And that's what bothers me the most. Okay? Let me see. See, Deanna said, dang, Chaz, I wasn't trying to buy anything today, but now I have to get the shampoo and the Snappy. Get it today, because Deanna, we friends. So in real life, if you tell me that you bought this 2 weeks from now, but you didn't use the discount, what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we really friends? Am I really helping you? Are you really listening to me? You know what? If you want to spend more money, you want to spend more money. Honestly, I wait all year round for Black Friday because I don't like my money to be recklessly spent. But nonetheless, if you with me, click the link in the description. Chanel said, so is clarifying shampoos necessary at all? I'm going to tell you, Chanel, and everybody on this call, listen to me, because this 2 hours went, it's 3:33. If that's not a sign for you, it's 3:33. Click the link. Y'all know manifestation. Manifest more money in your bank account and save $1, okay? Click the link in the descriptions. It's 3:33. If that wasn't your sign, if it is, 2:22 in Eastern or Pacific or CT, and then come on, it's a sign. Save your money, okay? Save your money. Save your money. Nonetheless, Courtney said, Deanna right. Courtney, Deanna is right. Y'all didn't plan to purchase nothing, but it's Black Friday. What you gonna do, purchase it 3 months from now when it's not on sale? Y'all gonna really sit here and think about it and not get the money off when you just gonna buy it 3 months from now? Now, if you don't have the money in your account, I completely understand that. For those of you who do work full time, was today not payday? Was today not payday? Is there not 25% off? Is there not a 50% off for a whole curl college? Okay, because y'all be mad about YouTubers giving false information. So there's a whole safe haven of Curl College to give you all the information that you need on top of 4 products that are safe, hydrating, and the perfect storm for hair growth and retention. And y'all gonna wait 3 months from now. Do they want to save money or do you not? Okay, let me see. Tony said, do they have a protein treatment to go along with it? We need protein and moisture balance. Tony, I'm going to tell you. Oh, wait, no. There was something else that somebody said. Chanel, so is clarifying shampoos necessary at all? You are going, if y'all don't, I want to say this because no, I'm not under any obligation or anything like that. Clarifying shampoos, clarifying, honestly, I want you guys to look at that as a marketing word. Clarify, like, this would be a whole deeper conversation, but clarifying is just like marketing will get you, okay? Clarifying shampoo, it really doesn't do anything that any other shampoo doesn't do, but putting clarifying in the title is almost like a marketing tactic for hair brands to make you feel like, oh, well, clarifying shampoo, that's got to be better than a normal shampoo because it has the word clarifying in the beginning of it. Like, that's what clarifying is there for. It doesn't necessarily do anything different from any other shampoo, okay? So please don't let these fancy words get you thinking that you're going to get more of a bang for your buck or you're going to get a product that is more superior based on them adding a fancy word. Shampoo is cleansing. Cleansing means cleansing. Clarifying means cleansing. They all do the same thing. I'm learning today. Caroline OC said, hey Chaz, what's your hair porosity? It is currently low. Let's see, using my product and aloe is fine for my hair. I don't see a change when I use a moisturizer or not, mostly because I do not keep my hair out. Mayo Hair and Skin, I'm not sure if you're still here, but let me answer your question real quick. Using my product and aloe alone is fine for my hair. I don't see change when I use a moisturizer or not, mostly because I do not keep my hair out. And so this is a perfect example, Mayo. You are using your aloe alone. You are using a DIY product, I'm guessing, and you don't see a change when you use a moisturizer or not. Do you see what I'm saying here? She literally uses a DIY product and she does not see a change. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. All of these things, natural hair is very simple. It's all one and the same. Your hair is gonna grow no matter what. Clarifying shampoos, whether you use aloe or a DIY product or not, it's really not gonna make these giant changes, okay? If you really follow what I'm saying here. I'm trying to help you guys make your natural hair journey easy. So if you actually like doing DIY things and you like having to find aloe and to make it and to cut it up and to grow it, if that's what you like to do, that's fine. In terms of making natural hair easy this Black Friday, along with these deals of 25% off, I really want to tell you guys that there is an easier way to do natural hair. Okay, a lot of you guys are stuck at these roadblocks, and just like Mayo Hair and Skin said, she said, I use aloe for my hair and I don't see a change when I use a moisturizer or not. Aloe is moisturizing. Now, if you're not protein sensitive, aloe is going to be fine for you, but this is where aloe becomes a danger for somebody else. I wouldn't sit here and say everybody don't get swirly curly, just go out and get aloe. I would never say that, because for somebody that is protein sensitive, aloe is going to destroy their hair over time. So with it destroying their hair over time, that's where I come in and I say the easiest way to not have to go through so many trials and errors of what hair products you need to purchase for your hair is to get something that is formulated by scientists, formulated by a company. They took out the guesswork. And this is why I've done like maybe 3 DIYs on my channel, and then I realized it's not worth it, because I'm not a scientist. I realize avocado does not agree with my hair in its actual like natural state. But yet I was in here making smoothies and dumping it on my hair, smoothies that contained aloe, thinking it would do something. When in actuality, the products that work and that are the easiest to work with, because I don't like having to go through trial and error, are products that are formulated by companies. Again, this is 25% off as well. The amount of money that it takes to continue a DIY hair product, I find it's simpler to purchase these because one, there is only, how do I word this? There's a set amount of in here. So let's say mango is, first of all, mango is expensive to purchase. Okay. So mango is the most expensive fruit, at least in Atlanta, to be purchased. So if I wanted to get the benefits of mango, but to have enough mango to last me, I would also need to get a preservative. Mango's already expensive, so I'm purchasing mango. Now I'm sitting here trying to be a scientist and whip all this junk up, and now I need glasses and I need things to put it in. I have a full-time job and I have other aspirations in life. So it is safer to purchase these. And I don't know if you guys know it's not the Deeper Than Hair ladies. I literally forgot their name. But when there was that craze of no oils, no butters, and all that stuff, their main thing that they were trying to explain to people is do not purchase oil from a store. Like, don't purchase oil from Kroger or Vons or wherever you live where there's a grocery store, and then take that oil and put it onto your hair, because refined, unrefined, these cooking oils are actually extremely potent and dangerous to just be slathering on your hair in the name of saving money or in the name of being a DIY natural hair person. You do not need to make these DIY products. They have already spent who knows what amount of money investing in these products to make sure that they have the perfect amount of the very specific natural hair ingredients that is needed. You can do all the research that you want to, but the easiest, because we're talking about easeability, quick. Like, if I got kids, I don't have kids, but I have a dog, so I couldn't even imagine having kids and a dog, having to cook them dinner, my dog already be pressing me for kibbles, and I gotta turn around and then make my own hair products. I don't have time for it. So this is 25% off, like I said. So once I go in with my conditioner, this conditioner, I'll show it to you too. This conditioner, for those of you who like really thick conditioners, and for those of you who actually, don't really care, this is going to be the perfect consistency. I'm only popping it out like this because I used a ton of it over the past few months or so. So it's going to take me a minute to squeeze it out because these are my personal products that I actually use, because I'm not getting ready to tell you about something that's awesome and have never used it. But this is going to be the consistency. See? This is the consistency. Very light. Oh, wait, can you see it, YouTube? Sorry, my bad. Very light. But you see how kinky my hair is. Very light, but impactful for actually washing and conditioning your hair. This was able to coat all of my strands of hair without me having to overuse product. I know somebody said that they had an issue with that, with their they felt like they were overusing products on their kid that has thick and kinky hair, I believe. This conditioner is very lightweight. You can actually place this conditioner all over your head, and you can place a ton of the conditioner if you want to, but honestly you don't have to, because it will get, its consistency is thick enough and light enough for you to actually get it all over the hair strands and beautifully detangle. Now, a word to the wise: if you feel like you need to use more product, you need more water. Don't be afraid. I know products can seem expensive, but it shouldn't feel expensive if you used the discounts in the description below. Click the link, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all don't click the link. If y'all wait what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Let me tell you something. I didn't even finish my story. I got on Skims, and I kept waiting. I was like, you know what? I want to purchase, but I don't really want to purchase because I really want the money in my account. But I really do like this, and it would really benefit my wardrobe staple collection to just have this simple black shirt. And y'all know how quickly black goes in this world. Tell me why. It's in my cart. I'm checking out, and they send me back to the beginning of the cart. I'm entering my card detail because I finally done got it together. It took me 4 hours to get this together, only to find out somebody bought the black shirt from underneath me and now they're sold out. And that's why I'm harping on this, because it's 25% off right now. And I don't want you guys to lose out, especially on these black scrunchies. Cheerio, did you steal my scrunchie again? Like, let me tell y'all, this one is my favorite headband. I'm not gonna lie. Favorite headband. And this is Swirly Curly. Let me show y'all what this actually does though. I will say, okay, so yes, click the link in the description. Or you know what would be cute? Look, in real life, when I tell y'all I'm an influencer. So of course I would really put my band this way. If you're stylish, you know what I'm doing. But this is really cute. I actually use this to protect my edges. This is the Swirly Curly, it's their headband. It's in the cheetah print. But I would really love to have this band in black. However, I've always waited too long to purchase it. And yet alone, I'm not even like y'all. I don't ever have a discount code for like myself. So like literally, I would love to have this band in black because it's satin. It's real silky. And so if you were ever wondering the proper way to wrap your edges or for your hair, I don't like rewrap my entire head after I do my edges. I actually do my edges and I only use this headband to lay my edges down. And then just like somebody would do a do-rag wave check, I unsnap my headband, gently roll it off, and booyah. I literally have my edges laid out in place. Honestly, I don't even think Swirly Curly really shows you the headband in that kind of way, but I think it is the most, just like their snappies are the most genius like rubber band for natural hair. I think those headbands are the most genius headbands if you're trying to do your edges. Okay, for people who, you know, I'm not really a wig wearer, but if you wear wigs and you're trying to like do your edges or whatever, this headband, instead of buying all those stylish black strips, you know, like bad for, and it's crazy because it's literally bad for the ozone layer and all kinds of stuff, but they sell this package of black strips that you kind of just tie around your hair. I even do this for my box braids. Like once I get my box braids done and I put all the setting foam on it and I dip my braids, I actually take this headband and I use that instead of all those black strips, because those black, it's crazy. You're literally using them to throw them away in the trash can. It's so wasteful. But this is actually 25% off because the whole site is 25% off. But y'all gonna wait. Y'all gonna wait for what though? Let me see. Did anybody comment anything? My hair is growing with my product and aloe by itself without needing your moisturizer. And yes, it's a DIY that I sell for skincare as well. Oh snap. Mayo Hair and Skin, are you black owned? Oh snap, we're doing big things. So this is what I'm saying. For those of you who are not really into the DIY, because mind you, this is this girl's own company. So just like I said, if this is her own company, of course she's going to want you to use aloe and use her products because it's formulated. So she can do her own DIY. This would be Kaziah's example of what would be a DIY, but instead she's actually gotten scientists, she's gotten backers, she's gotten everything that you would need. The perfect scientist to make the best products on the market, on YouTube, on Instagram, on the online world. And to be honest, these are the best products that I wish that they were in the beauty supply store, because the beauty supply store, it's great, but they don't have the Moisture Max system. Okay, you can only get this system through swirlycurly.com, and it's honestly the only products that I use. Okay, if you go in my bathroom right now, I'm a YouTuber, yes. I haven't filmed in a really long time, but I don't have the same YouTube setup that I used to have back in the day. So When you go into my bathroom, it's like a regular person who is not an influencer. You will see my swirly curly system hanging from my shower nozzle. You will see all my snappies and my headbands littered around the house. Like, this is all I'm using currently right now, okay? These are the best products, and they are 25% off. Now, I jump around a lot because I might have ADHD and might be very squirrely in the brain, but after I use my conditioner, the next thing that I'm going to use is my styling cream by Moisture Max. Okay, I have a lot of hair. Let me show you again for those who are just now getting on. I have tons and tons of hair, right? I know YouTube's a little wonky right now with the lighting, but I have tons and tons of hair. I can finish with this styling cream literally in the shower. I literally, after I rinse everything out, I just put this styling cream in, and it's such a beautiful consistency that I can rake it throughout my hair because it's pretty much the same consistency as the conditioner, which I really like because I don't really care for thick creams, because if you're somebody that has fine hair strands, which technically, unless you're somebody who is biracial or somebody that is of Asian descent, because people who are of Asian descent have really thick hair strands. Like, their hair strands, you could almost like literally pop it and tie it into a knot. It's not going to break. Everybody else tends to have fine hair strands, and the finest hair strands tend to be people with hair like me. I have a lot of density, which means I have a lot of hair follicles and hair holes in my scalp. But in terms of the strand, you could break my strand with a butter knife. Like, geez, my strand will break at any means necessary. So to have a cream that is not too thick, that will give me this false sense of, you know, my hair actually being moisturized or whatever, or my hair actually being detangled, or my hair, you know, those false hopes that these products will give you, that does not happen with this styling cream. This styling cream is spot on. It feels like it's an actual conditioner, okay? And again, 25% off right now. And what happened to that curl that was there? Oh, 25% off. Like, you'll see, this is my curl from washing my hair with it because I use this all the time. And honestly, it's a part of my staples. I wouldn't have this in my bathroom. I wouldn't have this in my bathroom if it wasn't for Keziah. So I'm literally telling you, for somebody that has an afro that gorgeous, and her hair be glowing, I'm telling you, 25% off right now. Right now, don't think about it. Click the link in the description. What are y'all not understanding? Okay? So tell me why Deanna done purchased the snappies. Deanna, and you got the she started my snap scrunchies. Deanna done got the scrunchies, and Deanna is she's my friend. She's very classy. Her outfits are always strategically put together, so I know she probably bought the black ones, okay? And I don't know, I had this feeling, but I feel like the black snappies that she brought, she bought the last pack. Can somebody click the link and go on to swirlycurly.com? Because I know we're getting ready to finish up. So somebody real quick, go to swirlycurly.com, click the link in the description, and see if those black snappies are there. Now, if you click on the black snappies and the scrunchies, and they're there, and you purchase them, I'm not going to be mad at you, okay? I'm not going to be mad at all. That's what you should do. You're doing what you need to, okay? You're smart. You're saving your hair strands from breaking off, okay? Now, the next thing, sorry, I dropped my pick, okay? Now, they actually have a turban towel, too. This is actually what I've been using. I use this turban towel to actually wipe I know y'all was probably like, dang, she really letting loose on this shampoo. I actually use it on my turban towel, and this is how awesome this is. I put all of that product in the turban towel to make sure that I didn't have anything spill on my floor. And this is how awesome this is. This literally, 25% off at that. This literally absorbed all of the shampoo and conditioner that I've been wiping on it beautifully. So usually after I get out the shower from the conditioner and using the styling cream, I'll take this turban towel, I'll wrap my hair up, and I'll give it a nice squeeze to get any excess water out if I haven't you know, had any, like, I don't know, because normally when I put in my styling cream, I actually shake my hair all around so I can like define the curls naturally without going in, because you know I have kinky hair and I don't be feeling like going in my hair strand by strand to define. So I'll just shake my hair and that'll do the trick. And then I'll go in here with this towel and then squeeze out any of the excess water, because then I'll go in with my styling gel. Now, me squeezing out the water is mainly because I am low porosity. I know somebody asked that. I'm very much low porosity, okay? So extra water, unless I'm shampooing and conditioning, does nothing for me during the styling process, okay? It will cause my whole hair to turn white because my hair strands are already filled up with water, okay? So it benefits me nothing to have tons and tons of water and then tons of styling cream. It doesn't benefit me at all. So then going in with the gel. Now, if you're doing a wash and go or anything like that, this is going to be your best friend, because this is the only gel that I would place all throughout my curls. Now, I do have a lot of fun gels and all that stuff in my kit, but this is going to be the safest and the only one that I would use all the time. Even if I felt like, oh, I'm putting my hair in a sleek bun, I'm going to use this, okay? If I'm going to do my edges or something, I'm going to dip my toothbrush at the top and just flick my edges. But this is how you get your edges to stay with this, okay? Because once I dip my toothbrush in here and then I sculpt out my edges, I actually go in with my headband and then I lay the headband down and I let that sit for about 5 minutes. Really probably about until I freaking leave, because I really like my edges to be crispy. And then I unveil my edges. And if you're trying to get like me, go ahead and click that link in the description, okay? It's 25% off. Black is still available? Okay, good. Does the edge control not make my edges white? And see, that's what I was just saying, spoiled favor. So when you're looking to see if this is not a edge control, this is just gel. But this is what I mean by edge control. The way to get edges to stay in place, the way to get hair to stay in place, for these hair companies, a lot of them will pump the gel full of alcohol to dry out your edges and to keep the edges intact. Nowadays, a lot of edge control places are deciding to opt for like waxes and stuff. So instead of drying your hair out, they just wax your edges out. But for somebody like myself that doesn't have naturally shiny hair, if my edges have too much wax on them, of course the rest of my hair doesn't have wax, so my edges are extremely shiny and it doesn't match the texture of my hair. So it's just, edge controls and all that stuff really just aren't feasible for me anymore. So I really just use healthy like swirly curly gel for my edges, which is really awesome because I've noticed that I don't have issues with losing edges. Now my edges aren't done right now, but you can see that my hairline is thick. Like, she thick, right? She thick. 25% off. Click that link, okay? These edges in this hairline is thick because I use actual like safe gel from Swirly Curly that is 25% off. And it won't make my hair white as somebody that has low porosity, because I actually do my edges with that, and at that point my hair is not white when I'm doing my edges, because I wring out any excess water with my turban towel because I have low porosity. So white hair really comes from low porosity issues. But once wringing out the water, styling my hair with the gel, and then doing my edges, I will go in with this and I will lay the headband. This is Swirly Curly's headband. This is not like my personal thing that I'm bringing on camera. Everything I've used and raved about is 25% off on Swirly Curly Hair. Okay, sometimes I'll leave out the hair and I apologize, but Swirly Curly Hair, okay, click the link in the description because it's all 25% off. So I will actually lay this on, and then I'll leave this on until it's time for me to go, or maybe I'll sleep in this, because I will lay this onto my edges, and then I'll go in with the Swirly Curly Hair bonnet and then place this over the bonnet. Because another thing, bonnets will take your edges out, okay? I don't care what nobody says, bonnets will, which is another reason I feel like the Swirly Curly headband is such a innovative, like legendary piece into the natural hair care world, because this is literally what black hair care, like what we use and we get at the beauty supply store. Like, it soaks up any of the excess product. If I did put too much, that would give me a white cast. And by the time I take it off, there's no wax, there's no shine, there's no excess product to have that white cast. Spoiled favor, like, you have knotless braids in right now. I'm sure when you went to go do your knotless braids, the lady put all that pumping, that setting foam and stuff in your hair, and then she took those black strips out. And if she didn't use black strips, I'm gonna let you know right now, if you get knotless braids and they pumping all that foam in their hair, the nice way to ensure you get all that sticky goodness from the setting foam is to wrap it with the black straps. However, like I said, Swirly Curly has came out with this. I know the snappies are like the most innovative thing in the whole wide world of the natural hair community, but these headbands are innovative as well because they act like those black foam, those setting foam wraps that you would put on your knotless braids. Once I put this on my knotless braids, leave this on after I dip the hair and I put the setting foam in and I take this band off, literally chef's kiss. Like, I can't wait to show y'all my knotless braids, because with this and using, that's the best part too, because if you have knotless braids, you can use this gel all the time without really experiencing buildup, because you're not going to have any flakes from this gel. I think that's the number one thing to mention. You're not going to have flakes. So without any flakes, you can use this gel all the time for doing your edges and then applying your swirly curly headband. And then of course, washing your knotless braids like you're supposed to. All right, now we are actually at time, which really sucks because I've had so much fun talking with you guys and talking with my subscribers. Like, let me see if there's any last questions, because I do want to say that this deal does not come around all the time. Don't wait 3 months from now to try and purchase your swirly curly products, okay? They're probably gonna kick me off by now. But use the 25% off. I can't stress this enough. Don't wait till a random Tuesday to purchase these products. You need these products. You need these headbands. You need these snappies. This is the only company I know of as an influencer, and I've worked with tons of natural hair companies. They have you covered on the correct rubber band, which is their snappy, okay? They have you covered on the correct hair products to use, which is the Moisture Max hair system, okay? They also have you covered on courses. You can get the bundle of the Moisture Max system and Curl College together for 50% off. The whole site is 25% off right now. They have bonnets. They have scarves. You saw me come on with the scarf looking extra luxurious, and it's all 25% off. Y'all gonna wait till a Tuesday. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all not about to get these deals. If you're not gonna get the deals, I'm gonna get the deals, okay? So again, click the link in the description, everybody. And let me see, you just purchased some snappies. Don't forget, it's not too late to purchase the scrunchies, because snappies are my favorite. But if you're trying to do those banding methods and you're trying to wear high poofs and all these other things, I would also recommend to have scrunchies, okay? You're going through postpartum shedding right now. I'm trying to be easy on my edges. If you're trying to be easy on your edges, then you definitely need this edge protector, okay? It's a whole wrap, all right? It's a whole headband made out of silk. 25% off. Click the link in the descriptions. All right. Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm 2 minutes over, so I really appreciate sitting and chilling with you guys. Come over to my channel. I review swirly curly items all the time because they are the best company I've ever come across in the natural hair care world. I don't really ride or mess with any other hair companies besides my mainstays, and Swirly Curly has been here since day one, and I will always rock with them, so you'll always see my reviews on their products all the time. All right, I will see you guys later. Now I'm gonna look a little awkward trying to close out of stuff, but love y'all. Peace out. Are you sure you want to end your live video? I do. Live video ended. View insights, view in live archive, share. Let's say that. Let me end this YouTube one too. Thank y'all for coming. Don't forget to click the link. See you later, Taryn. Minimal. Brenda, thank you so much for coming out, Brenda. Taryn, Layla, Elsie. That time really did fly by too. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.